Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first semi-final contest, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. And this bout is sanctioned by the ISKA. The timekeeper at the bell, Barry Delaney, and the third man in charge of the action in the ring, referee Owen Doyle, and the 3 judges scoring, Troy Holohan, Connor Doyle, and Jack Johal. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. She's wearing the black, gold glitter, and white. Her official weight of 139.5 pounds. She's currently undefeated with 1 win. Hailing from Santo André, Brazil, the Brazilian superstar, Jully Poca! And her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. She's wearing the white, orange, and green. Her official weight of 138 pounds. She's currently undefeated with 3 wins. The #1 pound-for-pound female influencer boxer, hailing from Portsmouth, England, United Kingdom.
Big age difference between the two, but look at the height in favor of Jully. Look at the reach in favor of Jully.
And Malcolm, that weight is not indicative of how big the size difference actually is. Elle Brooke should not be fighting at this weight. She's a 115-pounder coming up in weight, 20 pounds plus. That's going to make a difference here.
Look at the reach as well, Ray.
I know.
On paper, everything says Elle has got a mountain to climb to keep that unbeaten record.
She's going to have to, man. She's going to have to fight, scratch, claw her way up that mountain to ultimately get to the top of the Kingpin tournament.
And look at Jully. She's still dancing now. She's still high on the atmosphere.
Here we go, man.
Elle's got to knock that out of her early.
Yep. Oh, big left hand, and Elle goes down. Oh!
That was a push afterwards.
The push afterwards.
That was a straight push afterwards.
What are we going to call here?
I think Owen. Do you know what? Jully's made herself.
I don't know if that's going to count.
A run for her back, exactly. She might have got the count immediately with the first one.
Yep.
But she stopped her own
left hand is finding a home right now, Malcolm. Big time shots. Jully Poca's hammering her right now. Oh my goodness.
This is what we said about the straight line work from Elle.
Yes.
She's got to work the angles, especially when you look at the size difference between the two. She cannot stay in front of Jully like that.
Nice right hand there from Elle, but again, you're right. The reach is going to be too much. You can't stay on that center line and hope to land, even if you're throwing big time power, because the person across from you is throwing in heavy shots with a longer reach. It's just not physically possible.
Jully's not even setting up the left.
No, it's
just
there.
Throwing it.
It's just there. For Elle, you have to work off that power hand. I know it's a little difficult because you're used to moving to your right when fighting an orthodox fighter. That left hand is what you're walking right into, and Elle's figuring it out right now. She has to move to her left, to her lead hand side.
And I know it's ugly, but the other thing for Elle is don't walk back after an engagement. Push in, make the ref separate you.
Absolutely.
As you're coming back out, you're in danger of getting hit. For me, Elle's got to make this ugly. Do her work, step in, let the ref separate them.
And you're seeing Jully lead with her lead hand like we talked about earlier. The most dangerous shot, though, coming behind it is that right hand, too. Oh, nice left hand again from Jully. But Elle's just having a real hard time navigating range right now. We talked about it in the last fight. She has to find ways to move her head off the center. And honestly, man, it's got to come with that lead foot. We see the lead foot on the outside. That's where success is. Find ways to utilize that. Nice stiff left hand there from Jully, though.
And she knew it. The look on Jully's face was, I planted. But you know what? Elle's doing the right thing. She's still trying to fire off that big right.
It's caught again at the end of the round. Man, what an opening round for Jully Poca. It has to be a little bit more concise from Elle, but you have to make this a dogfight, because clearly the things that we need to see her do, she just doesn't have right now, so you got to make it a little ugly.
And the other thing we've got to look at is the cardio. Will Jully be still there and still fresh and still hitting so heavily?
Watch the lead foot battle here between an orthodox and southpaw fighter. if Elle can get her foot on the outside of Jully Poca and then take that jab to the body, head off the center line, big right hand upstairs, she's setting it up. It's there.
You took the words out of my mouth. It sets up the right hand for you, your own stronger hand. And it also sets it up safely. It sets it up safely.
Oh, the right hand! That hurt Jully. She's hurt.
What a start to the second round. Jully's nose is bleeding.
That right hand hurt her. Malcolm, this is the moment here for Elle Brooke, and she knows it.
Elle is marked up under both eyes. Jully's nose is bleeding. What a battle this is. And look at Elle come straight back forward.
There's a hush on this crowd for a reason. In that exchange, Jully played the game with a smaller fighter, and it always happens. That's a nice left hand from Jully, but a smaller fighter always gets to the spot first inside. I'm telling you, we're one shot away from someone hitting the canvas again, Malcolm.
Oh, the right hand over the top from Jully. But look, Elle stays in the pocket.
What do we say?
With her own right hand, stay in the pocket and then push forward.
Oh, nice left hand there from, I'm telling you.
That's because she's stepping back.
We're one shot away, Malcolm. Someone's hitting the canvas because these are hammers coming out from both girls. Both ladies trying to win the lead foot battle. Whoever's foot is on the outside has that straight line for their backhand, and it's getting through.
Tactically, they're not making the right decisions for their own strengths, but for us, as you said, it's got it on a knife edge now. Both are tactically making mistakes here. When Elle lands with this big right, pushing, just like that's it.
Step back.
Make the ref stop them, and then before Jully has to stand 3 steps, straight back in.
The problem that Elle's having right now is that she's not able to capitalize on the jabs that she's landing. You see one, but then you see 3 or 4 from Jully. Elle has to be able to capitalize, double up her jab. It's going to be really interesting to see the cardio of both ladies here in round 3. I know Elle is, like I've been calling her an 18-wheeler all week. She's going to come forward. I want to see what Jully does with this.
But you see, when she comes forward, commit to it. She stops.
Left hand
and
down
Jully
the pipe.
comes flying in.
But Jully is very much a blitz fighter. You're going to see her do this and go crazy with volume, and then you're going to see her stop for a long period here. Very much a blitz fighter.
Elle is actually trying to break her will.
Yeah.
She's actually trying to say, I don't care how big you are, I don't care how strong you are, I'm going to stand and trade.
But listen, right now Jully's having success. That was a nice right hand to the body, left hand behind it. And you're seeing that because, again, Elle's just having a really hard time as she walks into range and walks into punches, navigating it. Nice right hand and left on the exchange.
That's the problem with her tactic. She's got to find a different way in.
Yeah.
Because Jully, as you said, is waiting for her to come in, and these bombs are coming back.
And they're so close, Malcolm. They're so close to landing on Elle's chin. She's got to tuck that chin, show a little bit more head movement, stop lunging forward with some of these shots because you're basically giving her the target. You're walking right in. Nice right hand.
She's got to feint. She's got to work the angles.
Back and forth. Left hand from Jully Poca. Very nice.
Stop.
God, these are such hard rounds to judge because both ladies are landing. Jully is having more success in this round, I would say, but Elle is starting to find a home. That's the difference. The difference is Elle lands a big one and takes a break. And says, oh, okay, I'm done exchanging. And Jully comes back with heat.
Wait, if you're going to take the break, push in and hold.
Yeah. Clinch.
This.
Put your head in her chest and make that referee separate, like you've been talking about, Malcolm.
If not, we see what happens. Jully gets 3 or 4 off.
Yeah.
Don't step back. There you go. She gives Jully the opportunity.
Oh, left hand.
Unbelievable.
Jully Poca going up.
Oh, listen to the crowd respond. That's what happens if you try to trade with her and don't after your good work. That's a big finish from Jully for me. That's why I said there's no tactical nuance here. It's a war, an absolute war.
Yeah. I do want to see, again, hear from Elle, a little bit less of the forward and straight back, and a little bit more of the level change, right? Stay low.
The problem for her is, picking up on what you're saying, when she's in full flow, Jully still knows where she is.
And the problem also is, on offense, she's great.
Look at this.
But on defense, she's lost. She's a little lost here, and Jully is able to take whatever Elle's throwing, stand in the pocket, not back up, and do exactly what we want Elle to do, fire back with combinations.
It negates all that good work getting in there.
Yeah.
And look, that left hand is really beginning to find a home now.
It's an absolute sledgehammer, Malcolm. Beautiful one, too. Beautiful shots.
The she said a clash of heads there, I think, Elle.
Yeah.
the dynamic of this round is Elle doing everything she can to get in it, and Jully punishing her at key moments.
This is what we said the fight would come down to. Another clash there as well.
That's the southpaw orthodox at that level.
Exactly. What you're finding is both ladies leaning into their shots and leaning directly into each other. And because they're opposite stances, the open gate just allows for just headbutts continuously.
It's not malicious, it's the way they naturally move.
Exactly. And again, what we said this fight would come down to, oh, nice combination from Jully. And Elle, what a chin she's got, man.
It's because she's stepping back and being hurt more.
Yeah.
Step in.
And it's rhythmic, right? Again, we talked about it with the earlier fights. Elle is flowing into range behind a jab right hand. She gets tagged with something. She takes a break. She comes back into range with the same combination. Jully's ready for it. And doesn't even set up the left hand, just throws it down the middle.
But wait,
that's where Elle is.
She's got a chin. She's got a heart.
Absolutely. Last few seconds, Elle got a little confused there with the timer, but nice jab there. And the left hand again from Jully Poca.
She hasn't tired. This is the problem for Elle. She hasn't tired.
She's seen you walk into range. She hasn't seen an angle change.
And the other thing as well is Jully has had also the tenacity to take that shot and fire more back. That's the problem for Elle. That good right hand comes through and then Jully just, look, this is what comes back at her.
Yeah. This is good work in the clinch here. I like that body work from Elle, but again, a nice left hand from Jully as well. These are moments that define you as a fighter for Elle. She's down on the cards. How can you turn the tide? It's a nice jab there.
Well, she's forced to give ground.
Yeah.
Because she's at a straight line again.
Yeah. And that was a nice little slick turn of the angle there from Jully.
Oh, and a right hand for her as well, over the top.
Looking to work the body there, but again, smart because Elle's not pressuring her. Why go in there? Just let her come to me. I'm just gonna throw this left hand out.
That's exactly what Jully's doing.
And land big shots.
Because Elle's got no plan B.
No, it's just walk
Jully's
forward.
just waiting for her. She's got the heart of a lion.
Goodness.
But the heart of a lion isn't enough, man. It's just not enough.
No, and again, it's just the same thing over and over. It's the left hand down the pipe. It's the big power shots, and Elle's having to react because they are hurting her.
They are.
These are big shots. She can't just walk through them like she did against Ola, like she did against Danielka, like she has against most girls. We talked about Jully's power.
Jully smiled there, Wade. She smiled. She knows. She knows.
Step back.
And as you said, the key thing is she didn't have to go chasing Elle.
Yeah.
If I was Elle, I'd want her to chase me. I wanted to work. I want to get that cardio, having to go into overdrive.
Absolutely.
Elle just came towards her, and when she's got to a certain range, Jully lets the shot go.
These last 30 seconds for Elle are going to have to be gut check time.
She's got to drop her.
Oh.
She's got to drop her.
Yeah, she has to get a stoppage here. And Jully goes orthodox.
And starts backing her up again.
Yeah. It's just a massive difference in when shots land versus when shots are reached for from Elle.
Now, when you talk of a weight and reach difference being an advantage, you're seeing it clear as day here.
Absolutely. Here's the last part of the round, but this fight was determined by that reach and by Jully Poca's ability to hold it the entirety of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge A scores the bout 50 to 45. Judge B scores the bout 49 to 46. Judge C scores the bout 49 to 46. And your winner by unanimous decision, Jully Poca!
Jully, get that mouthpiece. Talk to me about what we just experienced. Hi, it's good to see you, Jully. Talk to me about what it means to win in front of all your people here tonight.
Jully, o que significa para você ganhar na frente de toda essa galera aqui?
Respira. Vai, Brasil!
Come on!
É você, irmão. É você. Fala, Brasil, caralho.
Eu só quero agradecer. Ai, que merda. Eu só quero agradecer a todo mundo que compareceu, que torceu, até para os haters também. Obrigada para todo mundo que compareceu aqui, gente. Só quem me acompanha sabe que é o quanto era importante para mim.
I just want to thank everybody that came here, that cheered for me, even my haters, you know. Only those who follow me knows what I've been through here.
Aí, galera do Brasil, muito obrigado! É o seguinte, só um minuto. Pra todo mundo que tá na internet falando que a Jully é uma vergonha ou algo do tipo, esses roteadores aí, ó. Vocês não têm a cara de entrar aqui e fazer o que ela faz, mano. Essas minas são foda. É pouca.
Hey everybody, thank you Brazil. For all the haters that say that Jully's a shame, you don't have the guts to get in here in box.
Jully, it was a tough fight, but you proved the toughest competitor. You're moving on to the finals. Who do you want to see in that next fight coming up?
Jully, você mostrou seu nível aqui hoje, indo agora para as finais do torneio. Quem você quer ver na final?
Pode vir quem vier. A Poca vai estar preparada. Gente, muito obrigada, sério.
Anyone can come. Poca will be ready. Thank you so much.
Last one from me. Just give me one more message for all these people watching and the ones back home as well.
Só deixa uma última mensagem para todo mundo que está aqui nessa arena e todo mundo em casa.
Primeiramente, eu quero agradecer a Deus. Sempre foi eu e Ele. Então eu sou muito grata por essa conexão que eu tenho com Ele. E eu quero agradecer a todos os brasileiros, até quem não era BR também. E dizer que aqui é BR, tio! E é Poca!
I just want to thank God first and foremost. It's been me and him since my early days. And I just want to say, this is Brazil, and that's it.
E primeiramente agradecer também a minha adversária, Elle Brooke. Foi a primeira pessoa que fez meu nariz sangrar. E também agradecer meu corner Enzo, que é aniversário dele. E nada melhor do que dar um super presente para ele, que é a vitória, para mostrar o nosso treinamento e nosso trabalho duro.
I just want to thank Elle Brooke. What a tough opponent. First one that made me have a nosebleed. And I want to thank my corner Enzo. It's his birthday today, so you can't have a better birthday gift than that one to show our hard work that we put in this camp.
E aqui é Brasil, e o Whindersson vai pegar também, e Poca!
I can't say it better than that. Your winner and moving on to the Kingpin Finals, Jully Poca.